Today we're going to make kale chips with lacinato kale, commonly known as a dinosaur kale. Kale is such a wonderful green, filled with vitamins, especially K, A, and C. And there's many ways to eat it, but we really enjoy making kale chips out of it. First, wash and pat dry your kale. We're going to put it onto a silicone baking mat on a cookie sheet. If you've never used a silicone baking mat before, they're wonderful. Nothing will stick to the cookie sheet. Makes everything very easy to clean. It's just a really wonderful utensil. Once you've got your kale torn into approximate pieces of about a 1-inch square, you want to add about a tablespoon of olive oil onto each cookie sheet, and then use your sea salt with fairly large pieces and just give it a little bit of a coating. Take your hands, mix it all around, and get that olive oil thoroughly coating all of your kale pieces as best as possible. Once you've got your kale chips thoroughly coated, arrange them on the cookie sheet. It doesn't matter if there's a little bit of overlap because you're going to be turning them midway through the cooking process, and pop them into a 300 oven for about 8 minutes, and then you'll want to check it and turn them over. Cooking times will vary depending upon your oven, the thickness of the kale chips, etc. But approximately 8 minutes in, you can take your kale out of the oven, use a spatula, and turn your chips over. You can turn it off. Once you've got the chips rearranged, put them back in the oven. We're almost done here in our 8 minutes, so we'll turn the timer on for a couple more minutes. Make sure you check your chips. Test your kale chips when they're in the oven, and you'll be able to see if they're done. They've got a nice crunch to them. If you need to add any more salt, you can go ahead and do that. This is a great way, a sneaky way to get your kids to enjoy kale. Listen to this crunch.